How you doing? Propaganda Critic here. We're here at the Million Mask March in Columbus, Ohio. About ready to march to the courthouse.
Alright, we need like 2 more to hold this song.
It's a pretty small turnout. Alright, here goes.
Here to engage with people, so as we march and as we approach the State House, make sure you talk to people, tell them, not to be afraid of the mask. We're here for, them, we're here for the people at the end of the day. So we're going to start the march here shortly. We're going to walk down Front Street to Marconi Boulevard, where the District Attorney office is there. The police headquarters is there, and then from there we'll head to kind of the Child Protective Services of Columbus, which they're a bunch of assholes if you guys aren't already aware of that. And then we'll head to the State House, where we'll just kind of gather. There are horse cops, there are squad cars out, other probably undercovers out at the State House. So we're planning on going. We're still going to be peaceful. They do have gates up around the State House, but it is our State House at the end of the day, so we will be removing those gates and walking into the State House property. If we experience any type of resistance from the police, we're not going to get into it with them. We're not here to fight with the police or the people of any way, shape, or form. So
we aren't shamed.
Yeah.
We're not digs.
We're not
dickheads.
Goddamn.
I bet there's some.
To stand together. We can all see through the bullshit politics. I'm sure we've all fell for the bullshit politics. But we're out here to tell everybody in Columbus, Ohio, that as long as you stick together as humans, stop dividing yourself based on politics, nature, class, etc., that we can just, unify and actually take down the oppressive system that we live in. We live in a debt-based system. Everything costs money, and you'll have to owe that money eventually. To go to school, to get an education, most people have to pull out $30,000, $40,000 loans just for a 4-year degree. You want to be a doctor? $200,000 later, good luck with that. So, let's all unify here. We're kind of sick of this, especially in the last year. There's been a lot of division.
Remember that when my parents were my age, they made 20% more than I did. Inflation has not done well for us. The exponential increase in American economy that stopped in the 70s and 80s is not coming back. That trend is over. It's not the same anymore. It's not going back to the way it is because we've allowed our politicians to be bought. Dogmas that do not concern us. Come together. It's the only thing you need to do. If you want, since we've all interacted with people and tried to convey all the awful things that are going on in the world with people, and it's very difficult because they close off. I read something. If you want to psychologically get in with these people, you have to. What's the word? You have to relate to them. If you like football, or if you like just anything, I don't know, just anything. We're both in debt. Oh, we're both like sport. We're both this and we're both that. You have to relate to them before they will truly open up to you and believe the information. That's them opening up. So if you want, people, we all have people in our family. We can't fucking convince any of this shit. If you want to get people to relate to you, you have to believe the information you are giving them. And you don't necessarily want them to believe the information. You want people to research the things that are wrong in the world. But if you want people to be in with you, you gotta relate to them. But like in the debt systems, man, like I don't know what to talk about. Anybody got anything to say about the eternity? I was just sharing the information about the psychology and stuff.
Yeah, if anybody wants to talk.
Got something to say?
In the Fed.
I got.
You want to talk?
Yeah, I want to say something.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second.
I need to lift it up. It's hard to speak to the mask.
Okay. Well. Can you guys hear me? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, decent.
Okay, one of the big problems is propaganda and controlling the narrative to manipulate public opinion. We need to rise up as independent investigative journalists and to control the narrative against the establishment. That's the primary. That's what gets us into all these endless wars. Is these false pretenses, these chemical weapons attacks that never happened, or were implemented by terrorists and then blamed on the government. So you can't believe everything you hear. You have to research and find your own information. That's just what I got to say right now.
But remember, we funded the terrorists. Our CIA trained, funded, and
right.
then our allies, Saudi Arabia, has also trained
So
terrorists too.
how are we going to get rid of the funding? That's the big thing. You've got to boycott.
Dude, World War III is about to start with China and Russia. You know about the Petroyan and how Russia's like the new crude oil,
The
biggest
Petrodollar.
crude oil producer in Saudi Arabia, the person who's been inflating our economy with their oil via the petrodollar. Realize some shit's about to hit the fan, everybody. Just like, huh? Like conspiracy.
The CIA and the cocaine from Colombia is pretty much goes hand in hand. A lot of the drugs from South America and Latin America directly come through the U.S. under the CIA's basically word. They allow it to come through, and there's a lot of money in the drug war. It's controlled to enslave people and to make hell of a lot of money.
I do actually have something to say. The private prison industry, the fact that we have people that privately make money and then lobby to put more people in prison on drug charges, and instead of actually treating them like they're mentally ill, because drugs, they attack your brain. It's actually classified as a mental illness. Instead, you should treat the drug dealers as the criminals, the people that are distributing the heroin and crack and don't care about the people they're fucking killing, instead of treating the addicts like they're criminals and throwing them in fucking prison, where they can actually get drugs easier because, you know, there's interstate fucking drug rings in prisons. Ha ha, who'd have thunk it? Yeah, why is our army protecting poppy fields in Afghanistan? I've talked to people who've been in the military, and then when they find a marijuana field, they fucking chop it, they burn that shit, and they don't give a fuck. But they find a poppy field, somebody fucking khakis flies in on a helicopter and tells them to get the fuck out of there. So, you know, when our military is protecting the opioids that are, that are bringing heroin and prescription pills that are killing people to, you know, in the United States, and the biggest heroin and drug epidemic in human fucking history, it's actually caused by our fucking government and what they're implicated in other wars. So, you know, or other countries, excuse me. But yeah, let's treat addicts like they're criminals, you know, make money off the fact that they're in prison, because that's not the right thing to do.
Anybody have anything to say about the jails, the justice system, anything?
to say all
Any past experience you're comfortable talking about? Now's your time to let your voice be heard. If not, we'll just keep moving along. We'll keep talking. Yeah. All good? Okay. I just want to give everybody the opportunity to talk. Alright, let's keep walking, keep marching.
Fuck you if you're in there.
Yeah, we do, and that just shows one, like, and it shows animal agriculture.
There you go.
Hey everybody, it's AEP, the fucking energy company that rips all of us off.
Oh yeah, energy fraud. That's the name. They covered a lot of that shit up all over the United States.
Wow, the Columbus Police, one of the highest rates for homicide per capita in Columbus, well, that's by cop, I say homicide, but it's pretty much the same. Yeah, one of the highest rates in the country, along with Cleveland and Cincinnati. Ohio and police are just riddled with people, like, just the cops killing their own citizens. It's downright disgusting. So obviously the police are the foot soldiers of the 1%. The 1% tells them, go arrest these people, go kill these people, and they follow the orders. So we need to make it clear to the police that they are still part of us. They're still, you know, a group of human beings who are the 99%, who are the populace. And as long as the police are put against us, it makes it hard to create unity between people that should protect and serve based on constitutional written law and the citizens who, you know, are constantly oppressed by these people, whether it be, you know, parking violations, you know, speeding tickets, which are just through the roof. Like, I got a speeding ticket last year that was like $160. Like, I don't know a lot of people, like, you know, who are struggling, you know, barely getting by, who can afford $160. Like, that's just a lot. So it's basically just extortion. It's another system created that is used to enslave us. It used to keep us, you know, on our heels and like, oh wait, well, we shouldn't do that because maybe the cops will hurt me or arrest me. It basically makes you think twice before you take an action. A lot of people are scared to even take to the streets and protest what their First Amendment right gives them, and because of the police. They don't know whether, you know, they can walk in the streets. They don't know whether they can say something. I guess the premise of my speech is to know your rights, to know what you are entitled to do as an American citizen, what you're able to do without repercussions to the law. Because even if there is an arrest that is not right, that goes against your rights, you have the legal ability to go to court and challenge those viewpoints. And a lot of people are scared to do that. A lot of people would rather pay their tickets rather than go to court, regardless of the situation, even if, you know, the cop is completely being out of line. So it is important to stand together and remember that if we all go to court and all make an effort to stand against the system, their shit's gonna be backed up for days, and they're gonna just start getting rid of cases because they can't afford to see all these people. They want you to pay. They want you to just be like, all right, here's the money, leave me alone. But if you challenge them at every aspect that they try to challenge you, then it's a fight, and they know it's a fight. They want to make it an easy fight that makes them profitable and, you know, makes them just, you know, like more and more powerful. If we just bend over constantly, nothing's going to change. So I guess that's my speech, is, you know, stick it to the man.
Alright, so another little piece of psychology that I've read about online is called the vigilante mindset. Where police never have the time to get out of this vigilante mindset. It's where they're always looking for something to do, something to get something. It's where all these accidents happen, people get shot. Like this vigilante mindset, which causes them to like react so irrationally. It's when you inflate people. Hypervigilance. Yeah, it's hypervigilance. But when you inflate people with these powers, the power to do anything, to arrest anybody, and they never get out of that mindset, it starts to take their toll on their mental health. They're not completely sound. And a lot of these people, they abuse their power. I'm not saying there's not good cops. There are cops out there, just like there are people out there within our government that fight. If they weren't fighting for us, this fight would have been lost a long time ago. Realize there are people within the system that are fighting for us in the system that does not work for us.
Up there with a few other Anons from Columbus, and we met up with some local Cleveland Anons. The first day we were there, we went all decked out. We had our masks and everything. We were searched on the side of the street right next to a huge gathering of people, and they made a public display out of us. We made it clear that we do not consent to search. They searched us anyway. We asked what the suspected crime was, and they basically gave us some bullshit charge. I can't even remember what it was. Some like misconduct or something. I don't even know. So they searched all of our bags and let us go. They confiscated a few of my items. I brought like a gas mask and other items just to protect myself because we heard they were bringing out tear gas and stuff like that. So that was the first day. Second day we wake up to a knock on our door. The FBI, the ICE, DHS, and the police were at my friend's house, and they basically pulled us out. They had information on all of us, pictures, logs, where we're from, where we go to school, everything. And they basically told us to our face, if we go back to the RNC, we will be arrested. So they basically tried to scare us out. And on top of that, they went into my friend's house at the time, and she made it clear that, you know, she doesn't consent to search. She wanted to see a warrant, and they went in and searched the house. And they ended up taking us to court, and they didn't have enough money for the lawyers to basically defend themselves, so they ended up just dropping their case. So that's just a little bit of my experience with the police, the feds, all together. They willingly came to a house out my friend's house that I was sleeping at. They drove us out, drove down on us, and they made us look like absolute fools and even threatened us with arrest if we were going to attend a public event. So that was a bit of a wake-up call for me about how real this shit is and how much they are trying to silence us because we were there to make a statement to show people that we can go through, you know, the bullshit. We can unify, whether you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, anarchist, what have you. We can get together as humans, but they still chose to, you know, use their power and their badges and their guns to try to oppress us and try to silence us. Still here today, and a lot of people throughout the past year have kind of dropped off from activism. But you guys are out here too, and I'm proud to see that, you know, even if we've depleted in numbers since last year, we're still coming out, we're still voicing us because our opinions are, you know, what we want to see the world to come. But even if, you know, what they're doing is effective in division and identity politics and all that, we can get over it. We can just keep pushing, keep yelling the message that unity is more important than anything on this, anything that you believe in. Unity should be the prime subject, really. So, I guess on that note, unless anybody has anything else to say, we'll keep going. Next stop is, you want to say something? She wants to say something.
Whatever you want to say.
There we go. We have a young Aeon in our midst and following our footsteps here today. And mind you, these people, you know, just saw us on the street, wanted to join us because they understand what our movement is about. You know, they want to, you know, unify, and that's really great. That, you know, we can still come out here and walk and march and say what we have to say, and people will want to come join us. That's the whole point. It's just unity. Just whatever your backgrounds or beliefs, just get down. gonna make a pit stop at City Hall since we're here.
No, no.
Yeah, who
Try
wants
not
to talk
to.
shit about the CC here?
I do. Does everybody remember the indoctrinated story of Christopher Columbus about how he supposedly discovered America, but actually ended up below America in the Caribbean islands and shit like that, and then he just killed people? He never actually found America, and yet we celebrate Columbus, who literally just, went and killed people and chopped off their hands and told them to give them gold that they didn't have. Yeah, Christopher Columbus never, ever, ever stepped foot in the United States of America, or what became the United States of America.
Thank you, public school
What about
system.
the Vikings that came here in the 1500s or earlier? Like, what about the Vikings? Come on, man. Give them some credit. They used to take mushrooms and fight. Like, they were kind of cool. And, the people that did come here did commit genocide through disease. I mean, it wasn't necessarily intentional at first, but it did kill like 80 or 90% of the Indian population.
To not hurt people. I'm sure you guys know, I don't know for sure, I'm part Native American myself, so I, did a lot of history in high school about Native American oppression in general. But, sweet, I mean, go ahead, this is our city hall, dude. Let's not forget that Native Americans were oppressed not by white people specifically, not by Europeans specifically. It was oppressed by a nation-state created by the elite masses to come over here and control resources and lives. So, at the end of the day, we can point fingers at who is responsible for this genocide that happened on this ground right here. But let's not forget that none of this would have been pushed if it wasn't for control of land and resources by the elite banksters that have been around for generations. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, just to name a few, that have been around and carried on their family's legacy of, oppression and genocide for, I want to say 1,000 years almost now. So, as long as we, keep pointing fingers at, oh, it's the white people's problem, oh, it's the black people's problem, oh, it's the lower class, like, we're just feeding into what they want. They want us to point fingers at each other, and as long as we don't follow that, as long as we point the finger at them and say, you guys are the scumbags that have put us in this system of oppression, then at that point we can, move on from there and become unified. So, at this point, I guess the cops are being called on us just for, standing in a public space and saying our message. Apparently a First Amendment doesn't exist anymore, sir. I guess we can't just, walk and talk peacefully like, the Constitution allows us to. Everybody's got a problem, Everybody wants to shut us down and shut us up, but obviously we're here to convey a message regardless of who tries to do so. So again, fuck this guy. Yeah, everybody give him the bird real quick. I guess we'll keep moving because we're not here to be harassed by anybody, but this is our city hall. At the end of the day, we're just one stone. I guess I'll just start off with CPS. Child Protective Services is a nationwide oppressive system that makes people pay tremendous amounts of money to basically, pay the state to, it takes money, it forcibly takes money from your paycheck And even if you're struggling on hard times, they will take money out of your paycheck before, you know, any other needs are met. This is an issue that was brought up to me in the past year about CPS and how bad it actually is. So I can't say I've had personal experience with it myself, but there are nuns here that have been oppressed by the system year after year. Money has been taken from their accounts. They're, you know, financial, just distraught. It's a huge problem in this country. So I guess I'll let some other people speak because I don't really have a personal experience from it.
I was actually inside of the system, and it was because of the mother of my child got child endangerment put on. The mother of my child got child endangerment put on her, and I stepped in to try to fight for my daughter to try to take her away. I was actually in custody of my child, visitation. It came down to the point that my child was not eating. She had to have her head shaved because she had lice that bad. Because the mother decided she was going to spend her money on dope than to raise my child. She was making my child support money and she was buying dope with it. I tried to go to child support to let her know about what she was doing, and they would not do anything about it. Well, they had to shave her head, and she had tobacco and everything else that was stuck inside of her hair. So I was actually going on for 3 years of fighting for my daughter. And they sat there and they told me that I could not get my daughter just for the certain fact was because I am a man. That I could not raise my child better than anything could. So they stripped me from my rights. And I lost all rights to my daughter.
CPS is obviously a terrible government entity. They're supposed to protect children, supposed to, you know, help children get away from harsh environments, but in reality it's counterproductive. Foster care is really just, for the most part, it's just, you know, bad. And kids get stripped from their homes, stripped from their parents, and thrown into foster care, which, like Ernest said, in some cases, kids get raped and murdered by their foster parents or brothers. So a lot of people don't know about this issue, and that's why we're here. That's why we wanted to stop here on a route, is to, you know, if you guys didn't know, to inform you, do some research, to show the city of Columbus that, you know, we see it, we know, and we're not going to stand for it any longer. Children are our future, and if there's a system that we're paying tax dollars into that literally puts them into dangerous environments, then it's our right as citizens to speak out, and Ernest is a victim here from it. So we just got to bring to light these issues. So